Hello. Okay, I'm going to continue reading Insignificant Events in the Life of a Cactus. We were just hearing about how Mom and Dad adopted Avon. I knew the moment I saw her she was my daughter, Mom went on, with those chubby pink cheeks and bright red mop of hair. She's never seen such a precious, beautiful, amazing, brilliant, intelligent child, I said. Connor raised an eyebrow at me. I may be embellishing a little. No, she's not at all, Mom said. I knew right at the moment I saw her that I was looking into the face of my daughter. It was like she was born for me right in that moment. Some women birth babies and others birth through a computer. I groaned. Mom, that's the worst part of your story. Anyway, right before her picture it said Avon, 2 years old. I couldn't believe she was 2 years old and no one had adopted her yet. Yeah, she didn't realize she was on the adoption website for children with special needs, I said. So I clicked on her picture, and that's when I saw she didn't have arms. And it didn't even matter, I said. She wanted me anyway. Mom giving me her gushy love face, so I broke the news to her dad that night at dinner. Yeah, Dad said. She told me my future daughter was a beautiful redhead. Oh, and also that she didn't have any arms. How did you feel about it? Connor asked. Well, I was surprised, of course, but once I saw her, I agreed wholeheartedly. She was our daughter. Dad gave me his own version of the gushy love face. We did a lot of research before we got Avon so we could give her the best care. Connor, there are a lot of amazing people in the world that don't have arms. Really? Said Connor. Yes. There's a successful architect who designed skyscrapers by using her feet to type, just like Avon does on her computer, and a woman who paints beautiful artwork that sells for quite a bit of money. There's a guy who's a motivational speaker, Dad added. Oh, yeah, Mom said. And then there are people just living their regular lives, raising babies and driving cars and doing everything people with arms can do. That's so cool, said Connor. Remember when we visited the teacher? What was his name? Carl? Dad asked Mom. We found him through a website, Mom told Connor. It was called Unarmed Education. We had to drive all the way to Colorado to meet him, but it was so worth it. He showed us how he did all kinds of things. He even drove us to the grocery store. Yeah, Mom laughed. David chewed his fingernails the whole way there. Can you blame me? Dad asked Connor. Anyway, Mom said, he shopped for food all on his own and made us a lovely dinner with his feet. We knew Avon would be able to do all these things and more. When we finally got her, though, she couldn't do anything. Mom threw up her arms. Her foster families had done everything for her. Bathed her, fed her, brushed her teeth. She just sat around like a slug, waiting to be cared for like she was the Queen of Sheba. Queen of Sheba, Dad reiterated, or Shebes for short. I rolled my eyes. And this was when Mom's full-time job became teaching Avon how to do stuff. Right away, Mom said. I was dumping out jars of marbles and telling her to put them all back in the jar, giving her a bowl of fish crackers and telling her to feed them to herself one at a time, giving her a sheet of stickers and a blank piece of paper and telling her to decorate it, telling her to brush her own teeth, wash her own feet, scratch her own itches. Come to think of it, I said, it wasn't so much teaching me how to do stuff as it was telling me to do stuff. That may be, Mom said, but mostly it was telling her she could do just about anything if she tried hard enough. Yeah, I got over being the Queen of Sheba pretty quickly, I said. I can see that, Connor said. And with that, he spit his mouthful of mashed potatoes right into my face. Chapter 15. Hey, I said, walking up to Connor a couple days later. He turned around to face me. Hey, how's spaghetti? Better. I had spent as much time with him as I could, trying to motivate him to get well and eat his hay, even offering it to him with my feet. I also made sure he ate his llama ration. My efforts seemed to be working. That's good, said Connor. Do you know why he's named Spaghetti? That seems like a very weird name for a llama. Denise told me he's named after spaghetti westerns. Oh, what are those? I shrugged. No idea. Maybe movies full of cowboy eating lots of spaghetti? Connor nodded. Weird. I saw Zion walking down the sidewalk towards us. Hey, Zion, I called to him. He was concentrating so hard on watching his feet he didn't hear me. Zion, I called again. He looked up, seemingly surprised again that someone was talking to him. I can't exactly wave to get someone's attention, so I jumped up and down a little bit. Zion, I said again as I bounced. He finally saw me. Oh, hi, Avon. This is Connor, I told him, and the two boys gave each other a little mini wave. You're in my history class, Zion told Connor. I heard you in there. You and everyone else, Connor said. Connor has Tourette's syndrome, I explained to Zion. He can't help it. Oh, I didn't think he could. Zion looked down at his sneakers, then back up to Connor. I'm sorry. Connor shrugged. It's okay. Anyway, I said, I was just about to ask Connor if he wanted to come over after school and do some investigating. I live at the theme park called Stagecoach Pass. Yeah, I know that place, said Zion. Oh, good, I said. We're trying to figure out why no one ever sees the owner. We think he might have been. I looked around and whispered, murdered. Zion took a step back. That sounds scary. Connor barked. Trust me, there's nothing scary about that place. I don't know about that, I said. This morning, when I left the apartment, I found a dead lizard right at the bottom of the stairs. Yep, I think someone was trying to send me a message. What kind of message? Zion asked. Stop butting your nose in where it doesn't belong, or I'll send you some dead lizards, I said, obviously. Connor shook his head. I don't know. Stuff dies in the desert all the time. That's kind of what the desert does. Kill stuff. Well, you guys should come over. I'll show you the dead lizard, and we can search the storage shed some more. Connor slammed the locker shut. I can't. My mom needs me to wait at home on the maintenance guy. For some reason, our hot water isn't working. Oh, that stinks, I said. I can't either, said Zion. And I'm not sure I want to get involved with murders and dead lizards and stuff. I don't know if my parents would like that. It's only one murder and one dead lizard. I rolled my eyes and tapped my foot. How about tomorrow? It's Saturday. Yeah, Connor said. I can come over early. We both looked at Zion. Okay, he said. But if someone sends you any more dead animals, I'm out. Great, I said. I can't wait for tomorrow. As Connor, Zion, and I walked together down the sidewalk, I heard someone do that coughing thing when they sneak a word into the cough, but they're not actually being very sneaky about it at all. And the word was freaks.